of all you fucking culture vultures. If you really think you beast, then I'm the poacher. I ain't here to fucking prank or roast or toast out the host. To bang your life is over. They like, screw, why you mad, dog? Cause rappers all I ever had, dog. And niggas got it looking bad, dog. So bulldog bark loud, bad dog.
I dropped it, niggas go nuts. Then I guess he tried to drop the ZZ shit or whatever the case is.
It's a little misstep.
But niggas have to stop being like, yo, Tory, yo, it's not a W because you didn't kick him when he was down.
Oh, no,
like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you made a stupid move during the battle, my nigga, and that was your ass. It was like, brother, no, this is hip hop, my nigga. Like, everybody, come on, everybody, pick up your, come on, man, pick up your glass. This is a choke.
Hold on.
No. You can't do Joyner like this.
He did himself like this. All right, listen. Hold on. I want to conduct this.
Oh, man.
Brothers and sisters, here, in this very moment on Everyday Struggle, lies the L that has been granted to our young brother, Joyner Lucas. Let's all.
I can't.
I dropped it.
I kind of agree with him. Don't kill me. My armpits is juicy, nigga. Fuck is they talking about? Anyway, we're gonna do it. What up? What up? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Ha! Ha ha! Excuse me, that's gross. That's disgusting. Excuse me, that's gross, that's disgusting. I should have better manners than that. Can we talk? SJ Nation, can we talk? Can we? Come close. I kind of agree with them a little bit, just a little bit. Now, don't get mad at me. Don't hate me. Don't unsubscribe. Don't. We're coming for you, Scru! How dare you say that about Joyner? Remember, I try to keep it as unbiased as possible, which is not really, you can't keep anything 100% unbiased because you're a human being. I try to keep things as unbiased as possible. And by saying that, let me quantify that. I try to be aware when someone might have hurt me in a way and understand that skews the way I might think of them. That's the most I can say. That's the best I can do. I can't pretend like I'm never going to be biased, but here's what I'm saying. Well, first off, let me start off by saying this. We hit 40,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. The big 4-0. That's BT on cable, huh? The big 40. I'm running around with the 40 on me, huh? I'm up in the 40 on y'all, straight like that. And like I said in my other videos, celebrating it. Hey, yo, Eminem, give me your beat, man. Give it to me. To celebrate 40,000 subs, I will be remixing my last beat. Screwing up is what we call it here. If you say, oh yeah, I'm about to screw this up, that means remix. That's how we say remix in SJ language, in SJ Nation language. That's how we do it, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to be ripping that, but what I said is, we hit 40, these next 40 to 1 million, I'm taking it back to No Beat is Safe like I did on my old channel. No Beat is Safe. I'm doing so many more remixes. It definitely seems like the cover game on YouTube then died out a little bit. Don't worry. Scru Fejon and the SJ Nation here to breathe some life into that mother. 40,000. So put in the comment section what beat y'all want me to rip. But I need y'all to understand. Screwed up beats are not to rip beats, classic hip hop beats. That is something completely different. Don't even If the point is I'm looking for the hottest beat at the moment. I don't care if you like the song. That's almost the point. I want to show you that I can grab a, give me this Adele. I can grab an Adele beat, and get to, and show you that I can rip anything, man. So if I say, yo, what beat should I screw up this month? What beats or and y'all try to hit me with, goddamn, nigga, dude, DMX up in here. I'ma pull the machete on y'all. I'm just saying, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We get it. The 90s was hot. I don't care, man. I'm trying to rip these new beats. I want all the Uzi, all the Kodak, all the Smoke Perp, all the Lil Pump. I need all that. All that. So when a new big song drops, I need y'all to be hitting me up like, yo, Scru, you need to rip this. So anyway, let me get back to that. I'm sorry, that was a tangent. But, so Tory Lanez goes on Everyday Struggle. Now, can I take something back? Can I walk something back that I said? I know a lot of people like to get married to their thoughts, and when they have a thought, it's like they can't have another thought outside it. I know a lot of people like to pretend that they don't know, you know, when something is right or wrong because of their bias. I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat, I am me. So I'm gonna say this. You remember when I was like, yo, Tory Lanez needs to stop doing that trolling stuff? I might have been a little wrong, right? The puppet stuff, I was right about. That's corny, don't do that. But that's pushing his video with the thing. Where I was wrong was I thought that, well, I kind of wasn't wrong. I thought some other stuff Tory was doing was trolling, but I'm kind of starting to see like, that's his personality when the camera's on and he's being interviewed. Nothing wrong with that. I honestly think that Tory is super entertaining interviewer. Super, like, I really think Tory be doing stuff like the little video he did with Act cutting his hair. Like, I'm starting to, I like Tory, but I'm starting to mess with Tory tough, like dumb tough. I'll still rock with Joyner. But this is what he said. He got on Everyday Struggle and he said that he thinks he won. Now, of course, he's a rapper, he's gonna say that. Here's where he was wrong. Now, he was right and wrong. This is what people do. It's a strategy where they'll put a lie or a what's the word called? An untruth, for lack of a better word, in a goulash of truths. So by the time you got to the untruth, you done ate the whole goulash and you done, you know what I mean? I don't know why I use goulash. Goulash is a funny word to me. Goulash? Who would like some goulash this evening? I feel like you have to rub your hands and have a sinister laugh after you offer some goulash. You want some goulash? Anyway, so Tory gets on there and says that, well, he's only talking about the second round, which is, I see you, Tory. I'm not mad at that. At the clip, at least, that I'm going to put in the beginning of this, that's already in the beginning of this. I see what you're doing, nigga. I see what you're doing, nigga. You ain't sleep. You ain't sleep. I see it. I sees it. You're negating the first round where you got smoked, nigga. The first round, the Lucky You and Liddy, ooh. Joyner said, somebody touching my machete. So he's talking about, and that's where I kind of, and it's hard because I can't say I disagree with him because in the clip he wasn't really talking about it, right? If we're only talking about round two, he's 100% right. Come on, man. I read some of, Joyner Lucas reposting it, and I read some of the things that people were saying, and I'm like, come on, my G. I'll get it, rock with Joyner, but like, come on, can we have fun with rap? When two artists go to battle, can we really just, because when we sit here and ask for this stuff, like, we want more rappers to rap, we want people to stop using Twitter fingers and put it on a record, we want there to be more competition in rap, we want to see who the better person is, that's fine. But when it comes to the have my cake and eat it too territory, is when we say that, but then we know we're going to use our biases anyway to pick who's won. So it's like, what's the point of Tory Lanez doing what he did to Liddy, if y'all were gonna say Joyner Lucas won with ZZ, and that's where Tory Lanez was right. That's where Tory Lanez was 100% right. Where you were wrong was you didn't win the battle. It's a stalemate. It's even by your math, even if we go by exactly what you're saying, there's only 2 rounds. So he won one, obviously. Like, Tory, I haven't watched the whole thing. I hope you weren't trying to pretend he didn't win the first one. I'm sure you're gonna use some sort of excuse like, oh, I didn't know what we were doing. He kind of cheated. All right, please don't try to tell me you won the first one. You didn't. You lost it bad. Like, if it was a race, Joyner had crossed the finish line 2 minutes later, you came through huffing and puffing through the finish line. That's what the analogy of the first one is. The second one, Joyner just did not come, like, and Tory said this. He said, yo, fam, this is hip hop. You made a bad decision. And if any, like, if Tory Lanez, if y'all trying to use Joyner Lucas as like, he represents lyricism and hip hop, and Tory Lanez represents industry, then Tory Lanez is actually making the argument for hip hop. And that was my point. He said, nigga, you chose ZZ. What? We are not playing patty cake. This is a hip hop battle. To the, what? Imagine if you were watching 8 Mile and Lotto is killing M on the Shook Ones beat, just bodying M on the Shook Ones beat. That's why I'm mad. I didn't want to be the guy you have to commit suicide to. You got me in fight back mode. Fight back mode. Well, oh well, if you gotta go, then you gotta go. I'm sorry. I'd love for this to last, so I'll take pictures of my rear end so you won't forget my nyash. Like, he's killing them on the beat that he was killing them with. And then imagine if Eminem came in rapping his verse on the If You Like Pina Coladas beat. You would be like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? So, if you love hip hop, the way I could tell you're biased is by saying Tory didn't get around. Now, Tory, this is where you're wrong again. He tried to paint the narrative like, oh, people need to stop saying I ain't win because I ain't kick him when he was down. That's cute. That's cute. That's some real rapper logic right there. I like that. Yo, I'm going to keep it a buck. If y'all don't know this, as a rapper and as somebody who's worked with Kendrick, I work with everybody. As a rapper, I'm going to tell you this. Rappers talk like Jedis. Rappers talk like, you never listen to the exact words that are coming out of a rapper's mouth, right? And I know that's weird because I'm a rapper, but you hear the theme. And I'm not even going to act like I probably won't. I might do that in the future. Like when the stakes are high, I'm going to just be honest enough to tell y'all when I come back to the Discord, like, yeah, y'all saw my interview on Vlad TV. Yeah, I was bullshitting, my nigga. I had to. Because the nigga I'm battling hurt my feelings. I didn't want to say that. Yo, we know it's real. I'm not faulting him for doing that. That's what he's supposed to do. But you're changing the narrative to kind of try to make it seem like, oh, he was down. I ain't want to kick him. So it makes the people who wanted the battle go on look like bullies or look like people who wanted to see blood for the sake of no reason. And Tory's trying to spin like, he's a defenseless little puppy. I couldn't do. Really? After all this you done said about his father, after all this stuff, after he done say he 3, come on, man. I know what it was. Tory, you ain't have the ammo to fire back. And don't act like you weren't offering money for information on Joyner. Come on, bro. I got my, come on, I know a little bit of something. I know a little bit. But I know what it is. It's all strategy. You got to play like, well, shit, I don't got no more ammo on this nigga. But that's where what Joyner did made me upset. Because I'm like, fam, why would you just left the door if you were going to, because I think what it was, I'll put it like this. The battle of Joyner Lucas and Tory Lanez is literally the story of the tortoise and the hare. It's literally, just think about it. It's literally the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? Where the hare had such a lead start, where he looked back like, oh, there's no way he gonna catch me. He goes, get some back in the day, niggas used to eat curds and wades and all this stuff. I don't know. Plums. Why in old books like Rumpelstiltskin and stuff, why were they always eating like plums or like curds or like some weird shit that nobody eats now, like a plum pie? Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet eating her curds and whey. She sat on her thumb, she sat on her thumb and pulled out a plum. She stuck in her thumb and pulled out her plum and something. Why was you eating plum pie? Like, Anyway, Joyner thought, oh, I already, his boots are steaming off of Liddy. He's like, I ain't got to do nothing. He didn't think Tory was going to come back with the Liddy and put some blood in his mouth. Huh? Put some blood in his mouth. He didn't think that. So then the ZZ beat choice is the equivalent of the hare. I hate how to say hair. The bunny, the hare, whatever, fell asleep because he thought he had such a lead. And I'm not saying that's what allowed Tory to win the second round wholeheartedly. But Tory, come on. Nobody won. Nobody won. You can't act like, unless you think you won the first round, which then I'd have to be like, come on, man. Everything you're spitting about, most of the things you're spitting was facts. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like I said, y'all know how I feel about Joyner picking the ZZ beat. Like, I think Joyner's the better rapper, but Tory showed he was the better strategist and kind of the better rapper, because ZZ don't really allow you to battle like that. By the way, that's another example, like with my Screwed Ups. When ZZ came out, you know what I mean? That's definitely like a type beat that I would screw up. That's just what I'm saying. Didn't mean for this to be so long, but I wanted to break down the Tory's thing, and Tory's still going at Joyner. Are we gonna get a round 3? Huh? And really find a winner? Joyner, just fire, man. Just fire, dog. I know it's kind of on Tory, and if you fire again, it's gonna kind of admit that your ZZ wasn't enough. But we all know your ZZ wasn't enough. So you pretending like it wasn't enough and then going to your fans and then having them tell you that it wasn't enough isn't really helping anybody. It's not really helping hip hop. I know you can. His head. I know you can. If you don't go get shook ones, nigga, if you don't go dust off some goddamn Rough Riders anthem or something and just start carving in his flesh, man. Put in the comment section who you thought won. Tune in today at 8 p.m. Eastern. We are going live. I said we're going live about one topic on the other video, but now I'm thinking like, man, I might go live about this whole Kanye West and Drake fiasco. Because I was going to do Eminem's year in review or the media. I can't decide if I want to do media teaming up against Kamikaze or or Drake versus Kanye West. Because the media Eminem thing, I know my base is gonna love that, but I kind of want to do stuff like get more people who are outside. Like, oh, he talking about Kanye and Drake. Let me go on here. Let's bring some new people in. So y'all put in the comment section, what do y'all want to talk about tonight, huh? We could talk about anything, but what should the title be, basically? So it's kind of inconsequential. I'm signed to the fans, so think like my marketing team. Well, what would be the best, huh? I love y'all to the bottom of my heart. 40,000 subs. Here's the 4 million more. I love y'all.